Welcome back to the channel. It's another unboxing. Yeah, I know these are lazy content, but that's just because I've been kind of busy and tired and lazy. But yeah, I mean, you kind of need to stop me after the last one is one of the best performing videos on my channel. Thanks for that, by the way. If you did watch that Spider-Man video and you're here for this one, thank you very much. For this one, I'm going to be splitting this unboxing into two videos, not because, this isn't something I normally would do, but I'm doing this mainly because it's two different brands, two different series. This first one is going to be Star Wars themed, and that's what you're watching it right now. And then next week, as of the time of this recording-ish, will be a Power Rangers themed one, because those are things that I collect both those things. But yeah, let me just make sure. Oh, there we go. Okay. But yeah, so let's get this rolling. So, as you know, Amazon's had a couple deals recently. They had a couple of deals for Prime Day and whatnot. And given a series that's been coming out that I have been really enjoying, I decided to pick up the Rogue One Black Series Cassian Andor. Andor is a really good show. I recommend you watch it if you haven't. But yeah, I wanted to get an Andor. This is the, not the newest Andor, but one of the newer ones. It was released for Rogue One, but around when Rogue One was released, but they re-released it somewhat recently to give it photoreal technology on the face. So, as you can see, it's the wedge style with a window. Top is Black Series. It's got the brand logo in a sea font green. Rogue One: A Star Wars Story. Captain Cassian Andor. There's some character art here on the side. This side is just more window. Bottom is legal. Top is just an opening. Mine's a bit damaged, but I'm going to take it out of the box anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Captain Cassian Andor. Information about him. Star Wars Black Series. Same art. More illegal stuff, probably just the same stuff, just has to be reiterated probably. So yeah, let's get him open, baby. There we go. One nice little cut at the bottom. Should do it, and then we slip him out. We'll put the box in back. And then, yep, that's Cassian. Yeah, in all honesty, the Andor show has been quite freaking wonderful. Ooh, that's an interesting gun setup, honestly. I'll pull him out first, but we are going to look at this gun. So, I assume this is the front part of the gun. Okay. This is a stock, and this is the main gun. Ooh, I like me a assemblable blaster. Let's put that back together. So, here's Cassian himself. He looks nice. The photoreal is quite good. His face seems a bit sharp, but otherwise he does look like Cassian Andor. He does look like his actor, Diego Luna, right? I could be getting that wrong. I'm bad with names. But yeah, his performer is wonderful. His character is wonderful. Cassian's wonderful. Again, watch that show if you haven't. It's the best thing on Disney Plus right now. It's one of the best things on TV right now. But yeah, this is him in his jacket and his Rogue One design. I could probably pick up one of the Andor ones here at some point, but this one was on sale, and I hadn't passed that up. Let's make this larger gun. Okay, so I assume this goes that. This is a really cool concept, and it seems to be working pretty well. Put that in his hand. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I gotta make sure that properly gets into the hand, and yeah, is up and down? It seems like it. And that's really cool, because, yeah, he is a sniper. Yeah, this is a really cool figure. It's an older figure, certainly, but that means, as a Black Series figure, it has double-jointed knees. Oh my god, I can't believe they're just oh yeah, screw you. No double-jointed elbows, unfortunately, but that's workable. No butterfly, it seems. Okay. Yep, that's Cassian Andor. But yeah, I'm glad to have that, mainly to have a Cassian in my collection. Here soon, I might pick up a K2 to go with them. Next up is something that will not be taken out of the package as of right now, because it is one of those card back releases, but we do get to do some unboxing, given how it was packaged. So this is another one of those Amazon sale items. And unlike Andor, this is something I'm buying because of nostalgia. So next up, we have the Star Wars Clone Wars Black Series General Grievous. And I gotta move Cassian out of the way for a second. Sorry, Cassian, you'll be back. You'll be back. You'll be back. We should move the camera back so that you can see the entirety of that wonderful card art. So at the top here, you can see 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm logo. You can see a nice, accurate recreation of that Star Wars Clone Wars packaging with the Clone Trooper helmet, Star Wars there, Clone Wars. You'll see the General Grievous there, best adaptation of General Grievous. It's a bit unfortunate that they did no real new molding for it, but whatever. I do wish that they would do more series accurate molding, but you know what you gonna do. But it's nice that he was painted in the proper colors. This is colored specifically for his look in the first half of the miniseries. You can tell because of the cape, mainly. In the second half, they make him look more like he does in Star Wars Episode 3. But yeah, so you see him with it. It's a nice little bit of wraparound art. It says General Grievous right there at the bottom. Got a warning. Legal purpose warnings at the bottom. You turn it around. It's got a timeline of the Star Wars Lucasfilm releases, everything they've made, and you can see specifically bunched here, Star Wars Clone Wars. Wonderful show. I don't know if it's on YouTube anymore, but it's definitely on Disney+. Go watch it if you haven't. It's like only an hour and a half. It's absolutely wonderful. Some of the best Star Wars content you'll ever see. You see up top some of the character art. It's a bit glary, unfortunately. There we go. Star Wars Clone Wars, General Grievous. It's got information. It's got some like storyboards, it looks like. That's wonderful. It's got him jumping down on some Jedi. Let's get this unwrapped, because I'm probably not going to take this out of the box, because from what I've seen, the Grievous figure isn't great. I got this mainly because it was on sale, again, and it has some really nice packaging. Let's get her unwrapped. This is some thick plastic. Yeah, yeah. Give me a sec. I could poke it again. Poke. Come on. Come on. It's a bit bent, but it's nothing too crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that in the back there, because again, we aren't unboxing that right now. I'm gonna leave it in the package for at least a little while. And yeah, we can put Andor back. Two characters who are completely anachronistic. Yeah, that's a wonderful little bit of packaging. I'm really glad that they did that for the anniversary. Alright, finally here, one more figure. This one will get unboxed because it's just a normal Black Series box and I don't really care. I mean, I care about the character, but like, you know what I mean. So, I've also been collecting The Mandalorian, because that show's been pretty good. It's not as good as Andor, but you know, it's a good show. So next up, we've also got a character who kind of mixes the two worlds of cartoon and live action. It's the Black Series Mandalorian Bo-Katan. And yeah, this will suffice for a Bo-Katan in my collection. She can fit in multiple areas. She can fit with Clone Wars characters. She can fit with Mandalorian characters. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, let's take a look at the packaging. Again, window style, orange for the Mandalorian, Bo-Katan, Black Series logo. Flip it to the side, and we got artwork of Bo-Katan. It looks really nice, as is with basically all of the Black Series art. It's very well done. Again, same window style packaging, boot, back, same stuff. Information about the character, same character art. She's figure number 10 in the Mandalorian line. Let's get her out of the package. Boop, boop. Nice little cut there at the bottom. Nice little, and we drag her out of her package and we put her to the side. Put her package to the side. And we got Bo-Katan right there. she has her 2 blasters, her helmet, and her... Come on. Come on. Come on. Hopefully that little hum didn't get me copyright claimed. But yeah, she is a fun character. I'm glad that her voice actor got to play her in live action. Come on. There we go. And then we get to take her out. Yeah. She's a pretty good facsimile for her animated counterpart in live action, so I'm glad that she got the opportunity to play her in live action. Oh no, Andor's little gun split apart. Let me fix that up here and back real quick. And these are very slapdash, very unedited, very off the cuff. We have starting off, she comes with 2 of these Mandalorian-style blasters. I'm pretty sure these are reuse. Come on, don't zoom in. Don't focus on Grievous. I know he's really cool. Focus on... No, they're blasters. They're blasters. I'm pretty sure from what I've heard, they're reused from the Sabine. Does she have both hands blasty? So that one's definitely blasty. They're both blasty, nice. So I'm gonna slip those into her hands. They fit into her hands. Like so. Boop-a-da-boop. Boop-a-da-boop. Single jointed knees. That's fine. But I don't know. That Indiana Jones line got announced, and to me it's a little bit annoying that... Come on. I might need to heat up her elbow. I got it to work. Yeah. There she is with her blasters. She looks really nice. Her head sculpt's pretty well done. Her hair is a bit flat, but it's probably for the helmet. Nice armor. Looks like the show. Nice. I like how they dirtied up the armor pads. Gives it a more realistic flair. Her jetpack does come off. Reveals it to be a bit plain, but again, you're going to cover it up with the jetpack, which is also very nicely painted. Decently painted pouches. Her back's a bit underpainted, but she does look like Bo-Katan. What I think really adds to that is the helmet, which, to me, seeing it in live action was really weird, because I'd only seen this version of the Mandalorian-style helmet in animation before. So for me to see it in live action was very weird. But yeah, it's very nicely painted, very nicely sculpted. It looks like the helmet, and then just slide it on. Nice and tightly fit, better than the Cobb Vanth, but the Cobb Vanth is meant to be loose. But yeah, that's Bo-Katan, alright. You can put her with the Grievous. You could probably find a way to fit her in with Andor, because she exists in that time period. But yeah, this is, overall, I'd say a really good unboxing. Some decent savings to get some characters I've been needing, as well as fleshing out some multiple shelves. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this unboxing. Again, come back here next week, probably around the same time, for a Power Rangers themed unboxing if you're interested. I wanted to keep this one strictly focused on Star Wars, though. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Again, I really do appreciate you watching the last one, all Spider-Man themed. And, yeah, I hope you stuck around for this one, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.